MP in the house.
Break down one render every photo. Look, I'm not mad.
OKC is the best, baby! We the best!
Here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Now here's Anderson. Stolen by Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
First team foul.
From 12 feet. It's rebounded by Memphis. Anderson with it. Adams with a screen on Dort. Outside for Morant.
He's turned it over twice pretty quickly. Time to refocus.
Memphis has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Morant and Brooks are the guard set for him. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Anderson in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Anderson. Pass to Adams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jackson. Outside for Brooks. Here's Adams. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
And the Thunder making a change here. Robinson Earls checked in.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He ended up with 26 points and his teammates from him. What a streak he is on.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And here's Morant outside. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Oklahoma City has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple of years. A great sign going forward for this franchise. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Adams. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Robinson Earl, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander, and he makes it on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Brooks, the pass to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Baisley. Here's Robinson Earl. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. Brooks defending. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Anderson. Oh, plenty of contact on that. And he'll take 2 free throws now. And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Mann. Launches it. Here's Giddey. Adams grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Adams a screen. Anderson drives. From deep, Morant. Robinson Earl with a rebound. Robinson Earl's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Robinson Earl. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Adams a screen. Anderson passes to Morant. All right, time for an injury report.
Thanks. I just talked with Oklahoma City's head athletic trainer. He said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. And losing a player as the season really hits its stride is going to be tough for them. Hopefully it's a speedy recovery.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
They're just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Pass to Robinson Earl. Tries to snap the cold streak. Fires in the triple. Robinson Earl's got 6.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Shot from 12. Here's Giddey. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 9.
Tell you what, that's what you call a ferocious rebound. Josh Giddey sending a message on the putback.
Anderson passes to Adams. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
He pushed a little too the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. In his rookie season, Grant, Giddey opened up a lot of eyes, certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebounding.
Oh, B.A., he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team. And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Here's Anderson. The rebound by Mann.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Brooks has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Adams with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Anderson. And so he draws the foul.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA for optimism than Memphis.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Now here's Giddey. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Fires for three. The shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
That one drops for him. Giddey's got 11 points.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Knocks down the triple.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 35 points for him last game against Minnesota. To the inside. That's good from Giddey on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey's got 6 in the quarter.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Adams with a screen on Dort. Anderson passes to Bane. Back to Anderson. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Morant. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Thunder with a lead. Goes up on the baseline. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, save that!
Maladome's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Ja Morant. Dort outside. Pass to Giddey. From deep. Jones grabs the board.
I'm still a bit confused as to why he shot it from that distance.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Dort against Anderson. Nice D from Anderson. Memphis trailing here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, "His first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he goes by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going." Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Dort. He's got 12. Outside Giddey. To the middle. To win the drought. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Quick off the floor and fluid in everything he does. Darius Bazley, that was impressive.
Jackson with a screen on Dort. On the wing, Bane. 4-3. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
3 points.
Anderson's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Maledon. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Giddey. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
Grizzlies substitute.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, everybody, and a good half underway in this one. The Thunder battling it out tonight.
They're giving up too many threes. Got to extend their defense. Get out there and cover on the perimeter. Jeez.
They look like Shaq trying to guard me out there. Slow-footed and a step behind.
And moving on to some mid-season analysis. Let's check out the latest power rankings.
And taking a look at Oklahoma City, I think we know at this point how good this team can be, and that is not very good, Ernie.
Look at Kenny over here reading like a third grader. Hard to disagree, but this team is bunk.
Bunk.
Bunk?
I said it. Bunk.
Bunk? Hey, define bunk.
It's a dunk, but a bad dunk. Bunk.
Ooh. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Oklahoma City
Rise.
So it's the Grizzlies now. The Thunder making their last shot. Back to Anderson. Jackson the screen. Anderson passes to Jackson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jackson's got 6.
Assertive move. You could tell the game's heating up a bit.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Robinson Earl. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket's good. 9 points in the game.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Anderson with it, and it's Dort picking him up. And it's in there. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Giddey. 13 points in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Shot clock at 4. Oh, Adams with the block.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Jackson with a screen on Dort. Anderson passes to Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Anderson's got 8 assists here tonight. The Thunder have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Oh, MP with a block. They retain possession. The shot by Dort, no good.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Pass to Anderson. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside for Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead. Guys, when you look at Lou Dort now, it is hard to comprehend. This guy went undrafted back in 2019. What he's done in such a short space of time, pretty impressive.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to Bane. There's the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's been typical of their...
Timeout for Oklahoma City.
This is a one-time thing, okay? You're not this great.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Dort proves there's no one way for an NBA journey to go, Doris.
There's no question about that, BA, because listen, we associate success with the young guys.
First team foul.
An NBA career, and I love the fact that Dort never gave up, and it's paid off big time for this young man.
The Thunder making a switch here. Mann's checked in.
What a promising future for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's long, he's athletic, and perhaps the most important thing is everyone raves about his character and his coachability.
For Memphis, Anderson taking two shots.
And Anderson drops them both.
The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future, look no further than the median age of their roster, one of the youngest teams in the league.
Baisley.
You can see the excitement with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so young and yet so gifted as a passer.
Anderson against Dort. Pass to Adams. Back to Anderson. Outside for Morant. Clock at 6. Anderson passes to Jackson. Dort against Bane on the wing man. Let's go with a three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Right, so having a young team like the Thunder must have its advantages and disadvantages, huh, Doris?
Unequivocally, the upside your guys have brings energy, potential, and obviously their lack of experience can hurt when you take on more veteran teams. But the key for this organization is player development. Can you build habits, can you build culture, and can you build a winner?
Now here's Dort. 14 points for him. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He can take contact.
And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has one or two of those guys like him.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points.
First personal foul.
Check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Here's Robinson Earl. He's got 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And that one's good, man.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Jackson with a screen on Dort. Here's Anderson. Oh, hey, how about that?
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by Memphis. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
Timeout call from Memphis.
Shefsky's checked in for Baisley. Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis. Memphis has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Jackson with a screen on Dort. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Jackson.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in, lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points for the game.
Woo-hoo-hoo! The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
And finished off by Anderson.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Mann. 10 points for him. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. Lets it go from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Adams with a screen on Dort. Anderson passes to Adams. Kicks it out to Jackson. From the arc. On target from range. Jackson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Length and strength and intimidation. Steven Adams sends it back.
Anderson finds Jackson. And the shot goes in. He's got 15.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Mann. Brooks defending to stop the run. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Mann's got 5 points now this quarter. Memphis has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Anderson passes to Adams. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Grizzlies lead by 17. Now Dort. He's got 16. From 9 feet. Oh, MP with a block. Pokusevski. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, MP. Dort defending. Anderson passes to Adams. And he makes it. Adams has got 9.
I mean, this guy has become an expert at utilizing the screen and roll. Just does such a good job rolling to the rim and being a factor.
Dort's shot is good.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Dort against Anderson. Inside. In 2013, Steven Adams.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Steven Adams. At the line for 2.
Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You too can become an NBA player.
Baisley, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Maladone comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Morant. Here's Maladon, defended by Jones. Clock at 4. From 18 feet away, it's not going to go for him. And it's Memphis the other way.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Back to Anderson. Adams with a screen on Dort. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jones from outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Pokusevski's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the left side wing for 3. Baisley misses. Memphis in total control. Anderson with it. 30 points in the game. Pass to Williams. Back to Anderson. Oh, ripped away. Here's Maledon. Brooks defending. It's Dort on the wing. Here's Mann. It's Pokusevski on the wing. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Adams with a screen on Dort. Pass to Adams. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Dort against Anderson. Over to the left wing. Here's Mann. He's got 12. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Dort, no good. 1:14 left to play in the third. Anderson passes to Adams. Outside, Anderson knocks it down from distance. Anderson's got 33 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Maledon. He's got 5. On the wing man. Pass to Pokusevski. To the wing on the left. Shot to end the cold streak. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 8 now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Anderson for 3. Can't get it to drop. The Thunder shooting 35% in the third quarter. Now here's Dort. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Pass to Maledon. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Jumps up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
87. The Grizzlies, 109.
Hey, game's not over, MP. Stop feeling yourself, bro.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So it's the Grizzlies now. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Then it's MP, then it's Jaren Jackson, and it's Aldama in at the power forward. Just 5 to shoot. Right side Morant. Goes back up. And is blocked.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokusevski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
The 3 from Bane. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Bane's got 19 points.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.